Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, like, subscribe, I know you wanna. So a lot of people have staged concern about Katie Price's new cosmetic procedure that looks like maybe it's gone wrong. Some people are saying it's normal, some people are saying it's not, some people are saying the swelling should have gone down by now or started to show signs of it going down, which it hasn't. It's been like a good few days now. I think it's coming up to a week and Katie Price is still looking very swollen, or maybe this is just how her lips are supposed to look. I don't really know, guys. Anyway, what we're gonna do, we're gonna go and react to some clips of Katie Price giving some more updates on her whole lip situation and just get her points on it, because I don't know, if you want my honest opinion, I feel like she does sound a little bit concerned sometimes when she's talking about it. I don't think she realised just how severe it was going to look. Anyway, so here's a clip of Katie Price giving some updates on her lip situation right here.
So here I am having my hair coloured today. Extensions out, new ones put back in. My lip has settled more today, still bruised. So
Look, I will say her lips look, I think, look more normal there, so maybe that's a sign it is getting better. But also she's got makeup on, and she has said in previous videos when she puts makeup on it makes it look a lot better than how it actually looks like. Anyway, there's a few other videos after this without the makeup on, so before I say too much, let's continue watching.
Going down each day. Such a nice sunny day. Just been to Pets Are Home.
Okay, so this is her going to the shops, but bear in mind she's still got makeup on, so that's why it looks a lot better.
Got Callum putting everything in the boot for the animals. Look at that.
By the way, who's that Callum guy? Why has she got this like young attractive guy with her, helping her with her shopping? Like, who's this guy? Like, I don't know, what's going on there? I've never seen this guy or heard this guy before. All of a sudden there's this young, cute guy with her. Interesting.
All the biscuits. And now I'm gonna go and get my nails done. What colour am I gonna go for?
So as you guys can see, her lips are looking better because of the makeup. It covers all the bruising, and she's still got that big scar line there. Her lip is clearly, you know, bigger on the top than it used to be. And like I said, my honest opinion, I actually think she looked better with her thinner lips, which is kind of like how she naturally used to look before she got it all plumped and stuff. But anyway, let's continue, because there's another video where that's more recent of her without makeup on. Here we go.
Good morning, everyone. As you can see, the bruising is really coming out.
It still looks like she's got a moustache, and I know it's because of the bruising. Like, she's still giving me like some pirate vibe, 100%.
And it's still swollen. It's gone down a little bit, but it's got a long way to go. All here I feel swollen. All here.
The thing is, she got it done to get rid of some scar tissue, but now she's got this massive, deep cut under her nose. That's going to leave a scar, surely. So she's got rid of scar tissue to get more scar tissue. Anyway, I mean, maybe I'm wrong. I'm not a doctor or anything.
What type of ammunition they want. Mr. Hudson pulls out a wallet and pulls out a wad of $100 bills and pays for cash right there on the spot.
But anyway, so there's been some updates with Lee Andrews. If you guys remember, I've done a video on Katie Price where I don't think I titled the video the paparazzi drama, but you guys saw it in that video. And also I did do a short of the whole paparazzi situation recently. So there's this guy called like Ash the Pap or something. I believe that's how you say his name. Anyway, you know, Lee Andrews is desperate for money, even though he's like a multimillionaire with loads of businesses, and he's doing all of these cameos. Well, so the paparazzi guy, Ash the Pap, done a video that he wanted Lee to do, right? So he sent Lee some money to get him to do a video for him, obviously taking the piss, I would assume. And Lee Andrews, because he's so desperate for money, he takes anyone's, you know, video requests because he just wants that money, honey. He done the Ash the Pap's video request, and this basically what happened. Ash the Pap received the video, and it was a very like snarky video from Lee Andrews, because he knows that his wife Katie Price hates this paparazzi guy. And Ash the Pap done a video reacting to Lee Andrews' video, his cameo that he sent to the paparazzi. So I hope you guys are making sense of that. Anyways, what I'm going to do, I'm going to play you the video that Ash the Pap uploaded reacting to Lee Andrews' cameo that he sent him.
Right, this is from Kevin, and it's to Ash the Pap, aka little shit.
6'6", not a little shit.
My wife does not like you, and you do not like my wife.
That's because you two are as bad as each other.
Why even make a video like this? Like, he looks like it's just embarrassing. Everything this Lee Andrew guy does is like really cringe. Or is it just me? Everything he does is just so cringe. Why even give this Ash the Pap guy the time of day? Of course he's going to make content out of it. That's why he's trying to get a cameo out of Lee Andrews in the first place. Like, where's his brain at? But this is what I'm saying, guys. Lee Andrews must be this desperate for money. He's going to take anyone's video request, even when it's a paparazzi guy clearly trying to use Lee Andrews for content. Oh, guys, it's embarrassing to be Lee Andrews. Let's be real.
Hey, thanks for the cash.
16 quid, he's saying thanks.
Happy to do it. I'm going to give you a shout out.
He obviously really needs the 16 quid. Just saying.
Keep doing what you're doing. Try and stay professional. Don't come after me and my wife. Come after us in the right way. It'll all be cool to laugh about it, although I think you might have a few problems down the line. Legally, if you carry on. But I'd just say.
Loose threat, never going to have any problems. We're never going to have any banter, and you're not going to do anything legally. Because
why is Lee Andrews even saying it's like this passive aggressive like wannabe macho guy thing that some straight guys do? When they try and pretend like it's all banter and stuff and they hate each other. It's like I don't like, grow up. Like, you're not like an 18-year-old in a pub. Like, you're Lee Andrews in Dubai, conning people out money, desperately taking anyone's video request, even when their paparazzi guy is clearly just using you to try and get some content out of you. But Lee Andrews is that desperate for 16 quid. Like, this whole thing is so embarrassing.
I'm never coming to Dubai, and you can't come to the UK.
But anyway, being as you are a big fan, and that goes both ways.
Oh, trust me, I'm not a fan.
Where is your...
By the way, I don't know why the video is so quiet. I think it's the way this paparazzi guys edited the video together. You would never have that type of low quality with me, honey, okay? But anyway, but I hope you guys can hear it, okay? I have got my speaker over there. I hope you guys can hear it, but it's hard for me to hear. So if you guys don't hear it, you can just read the subtitles, I guess.
I know all that. Let's have a bit of a laugh and a banter about it and show you a little bit of love.
Keep your love. I don't want it.
I could never like you because my wife hates you and she's despised by you. But you've always had that, and that's always going to be that paradigm between.
So basically he's saying if he didn't hate Kate Price, this paparazzi guy, that Lee Andrews would be friends with him. Like, what's he even trying to say? Like, what is the point of making this cringe cameo? Are you that desperate for 16 quid, mate? Like, that is kind of embarrassing.
Being
well, kind of it is.
Or being a journalist, that's what you think you are.
Who I think I am. Are you being serious? From a geezer who pretends to be a millionaire, who pretends to have a job, who pretends to have a company, who pretends to be legitimate.
And her being a superstar.
I was just about to say something, but his line about Kate Price being a superstar. Okay, we just got to keep reacting, guys. I can't even comment.
Let's just spread the love. Anyway, here's your message. Hope you're well. Stay safe.
Loose threat again.
I'm all good. One day I'm sure we'll cross paths and we might have a beer or something.
Teetotal for over 2 years. You think I'm breaking that to have a beer with a scumbag like you? No chance.
Don't know. And you might get the real story.
Even you don't know the real story, mate.
And just keep doing what you're doing. Okay. Oh.
Nice. God bless. I hope that works out. I didn't even know how to even address this one.
There we go. Stay safe, buddy.
Yeah, thanks, buddy.
And
Why even address it in the first place? Like, I'm just like, oh my god. Oh, this Lee Andrews guy is just so embarrassing. And it just goes to show, this whole video goes to show how desperate he is for money, because he clearly really needs it right now. Even though he's a doctor and he's got all these businesses in Dubai and all this stuff. Like, he clearly needs money, he doesn't have the money that he claims that he does have.
thanks a lot. I appreciate it. Cheers. All right, Ash. Stay safe.
Again, it's a loose threat, really loose. Doesn't work with me. Go away.
Thank you.
This man is a dangerous man and is now using Cameo to create some sort of personality that's warm and appealing.
Yeah.
Again, just a scumbag, con man, trying to con the general public. He honestly thinks he can turn public opinion of him. It ain't gonna work. The rock is over there that you crawled out of 6 months ago. Go back to it and say you're doers. That video's coming later.
So he's got another video planned. Lee Andrews just gave this guy loads of content. And I'm sure the paparazzi guy's going to make more than 16 quid. Okay, so he's made his return on investment, okay? And now, I did save this paparazzi guy. I did think he was maybe a bit too rude to Kate Price when the video that I reacted to when he caught her at the airport and stuff. I feel like he went a little bit too far, was really trying to push her buttons kind of thing, which I know paparazzi are supposed to do, but there's a way to do it like in a professional way, especially because, you know, Kate Price is a woman and this guy's like a 6'6" giant, you know. However, you know, keep that energy for Lee Andrews. We're all here for that. We're all here for that, you know. Anyway, talking of cameos, so guess who else has started doing cameos to try and make money? Kate Price is now also doing cameos to make money, which, to be fair, that makes more sense to me. Kate Price has a following, you know, she's well known. Yeah, I'm sure she has fans that want to pay her money for her to send them videos, you know. Lee Andrews are doing it just for desperation to, you know, leech off Kate Price's clout. Let's be realistic. But anyway, here's Kate Price launching her cameos and trying to get everyone to buy a cameo off her. Okay, here's the clip right here.
Hey everyone, oh my god, I have taken hours and I've now completed all my cameos. So if there's anyone who wants cameos for birthdays, weddings, messages, anything, head over to Cameo and I will complete them for you. Mwah, have a good day.
Now, I was thinking, in all fairness, maybe Kate Price already had a cameo and I just didn't know. Because that would also make sense to me, because she's the one who put Lee Andrews onto doing cameos in the first place, because she probably knows there's an easy way to make money out of people. So she's like, look, Lee Andrews, now you're in the headlines because you're with me. You're famous, right? You know, Lee Andrews thinks he's an A-list celebrity now. And you can make 16 quid off a cameo. Oh my god, crazy. You know, it makes sense that she would put him onto the cameos, and she understands how cameos work. So maybe Kate Price already had a cameo. But it just looks like, guys, like I said in one of my previous videos, they're just like a tag team, and they're tag teaming the British public, and they're trying to leech as much money as they can out of the British public. And I feel sorry for people who aren't, you know, can't see what's going on, and they're giving these people their money and stuff. Anyway, so, and another video I wanted to get into right at the end here is a video that I found that's a little bit older. Maybe you guys may have seen it, but it was just evidence that Lee Andrews, when he got kidnapped, his whole family didn't really care, and a lot of people are saying it's because his family and his mum and stuff knew of the situation and knew exactly what was going on, knew that Lee Andrews was in no danger whatsoever, and the whole thing was a ruse to try and get money out of Kate Price. This is what a lot of people are saying, because when everything was going on with Lee Andrews and he was like kidnapped and thrown in prison, you know, being slapped about, Lee Andrews' mum apparently was doing like these tarot reading shows. I can't remember exactly what it is, some psychic stuff, or I guess his mum's like some kind of performer, I don't know. Anyway, in the midst of her son being kidnapped and apparently the family being so concerned for Lee Andrews' safety, she was off promoting these shows and performing and stuff, and the mum was apparently doing very weird responses to people's comments underneath like the posters and the flyers for the events. So, and it just kind of goes to show that Lee Andrews' mum, at least, did not care about the situation, because she knew that Lee Andrews was fine, the whole thing was fake. Anyway, so I'm going to play that video for you guys, and you guys can let me know down below, what do you guys think?
Jump scare. Oh shit. It's just Lee Andrews' mum entering the chat. Yes, Lee Andrews' mum has entered.
What is it with everyone looking like pirates recently? Like Kate Price looking like Jack Sparrow, Lee Andrews' mum's now looking like a, I don't know, 7-year-old Jack Sparrow. What's going on with pirates recently, guys?
The chat on Facebook.
Trisha
advertised this post on Facebook just one day ago, advertising her
guys, what accent is that? I love that. Facebook.
And an evening with a mediumship and a clairvoyance. Oh, while Lee was apparently missing. What a surprise. We have another one in the Andrews family that is preying on the vulnerable in the most saddest time. As you can imagine.
Well, actually, that's the angle, to be fair, isn't it? Because her son's so public now because he's been kidnapped and stuff. The family is clearly using it as a way to promote whatever they're doing, to make money out of it. It's like everyone's the same. You know, Lee Andrews and his whole family, they're all scammers, just like Lee Andrews, and even Kate Price promoting her CBD oils when everything was going on. Everyone's just trying to make money out of this whole situation. And that's where a lot of people are suspicious that was the whole thing just made up to make a lot of money and to publicize these people, right? And Kate Price was a part of it, or maybe she wasn't a part of it, who knows? Maybe they're using Kate Price to make money out of her.
People jumped in the comments section and were asking about Lee and whether he was missing, and Trisha was replying with some very odd replies, saying don't be a hypocrite and believe all the media. Hun, Katie was saying that you were worried about him. And here we have another one of her saying, why do you trolls believe all you read? Question mark, question mark. mind-boggling, exclamation mark, beats me, sad people. You're telling me Trish ain't in on this too, and she knows exactly where her son is. And it's obviously clearly very much leading Katie up the garden path.
Yeah, but my thing is, I don't know. I wouldn't count Katie out for somewhat being involved as well. I don't know. I'm just like, let's not rule that out. However, I do feel like Katie Price is quite naive and will do anything for a man, so I can fully see them all playing her as well and continuing to play her right now, right? Like Leandre's making all this money from cameos and stuff. So I do feel like I'm more on the side that Katie Price is being played, but also I wouldn't rule out that Katie Price is somewhat a part of it as well. I mean, don't forget, she was using the whole situation to promote her products and promote CBD and make her own money off the situation. But I feel like Katie Price would just do that regardless, because she's been in the industry for so long. She knows how to work it, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's what I'm going to say on that.
Because Katie said his whole family was worried. Oh God, this hole gets deeper.
So I wanted to include that in this video for you guys, because I thought that was quite interesting. It kind of just goes to show that Leandre's family wasn't as worried as we were led on to believe. And I haven't actually seen that clip until now, so I thought I've got to share it in this video. So yeah, that is Lee Andrews' mum using the whole situation to promote some like psychic reading stuff. A very concerned mother there for her son, right? He's being kidnapped and thrown in jail and everything else apparently. So it just goes to show that it looks like the whole family knew what's going on and nobody actually really cared, because Lee Andrews, this is a well-known scam he does for women all the time, right? Like the woman he got married to before Katie Price, like 4 months before he met Katie Price, and then got divorced and done the whole thing all over again. Anyway, so yeah, I thought I'd just add that in this video. I thought you guys would find that interesting, but there's a lot to talk about once again in this video, so let me know down below, what do you guys think of this whole Katie Price and Lee Andrews mess? I want to hear from you guys. Let's have a kiki, let's have a chit chat down below in the comments, and otherwise that's everything for this video. So like and subscribe to my channel for more of me. I know you want to, baby. Hit the bell notification to be notified and pop up on your screen with a new video, and hopefully I see you in the next video. Bye guys.